So like I have guys and girls living on the same wing. It's also the biggest residence hall. It has 260 residents, whereas the other halls only have about 210. This is primarily where freshmen live, and everybody in the hall knows everybody else. And we have to do programs. We have to get residents to know each other, and they really do that on their own. They really get to, through classes, through going out and having fun and stuff like that. Now I did promise a ghost story, and there actually is a ghost story for third floor on that side in room 303 or something like that.
Wow.
So the story goes is that there was a janitor that passed away on campus. I think she was.
It was a girl?
What?
It was a girl?
Yeah.
She.
So I think she was hit by a car. Somehow she died while she was around the campus. And so over summer, one of the bosses in the building was in his apartment and kept hearing screaming. Just like really loud screaming, and nobody was in the hall. No RAs, no residents, no janitors or anything. Nobody was in the hall. So he calls the police because he doesn't know what's going on. They go and the police hear the screaming, and they go up and they open all the doors, and no one's in the hall, but they keep hearing the screaming. And finally they open the janitor's closet, and the screaming. They opened it up. Nothing was in there, but the screaming stopped. So the story goes is that that she still is in the hall, and that it's like the screaming right before she died. And since it's in the janitor's closet, that's where she used to be a janitor in Desmond, so that's where her ghost resides. And over summer she comes back and tries to scare everybody.
Cool.
And it's a legit story that the boss did call the police and they did hear screaming. Whether or not it's someone playing a prank or whether or not it's an actual ghost is a different story. But that is the alleged ghost story.
How cool.
Will it happen every summer though?
It happened this past summer. So I don't know when that janitor died. I didn't hear it. I wasn't the boss in the building. Yeah. So does anybody have any questions at all? Yes.
What's a shitboard?
What's the what?
A shitboard.
Oh, there's one of the bulletin boards on the first floor said it's called the shit board. And if you read the description, it's basically for residents to write, draw, doodle, whatever they want on the board, whatever shit they want to put on the board.
It was one in the toilet stall. I wanted to sign my name there.
Yeah, it was advertising for people to write on the board. So.
You can write anything.
Yeah, it was. I mean, people were drawing like hoop figurines and people partying and. Yeah, there's definitely hey Katie, there's definitely shit on that board. So does anybody have any questions at all about the campus? Any questions for me that you want to know?